Okay, so we have a question from user Sir Sair on the homework help subreddit, and this is a great question. So it says the average rate of change of f of x, which is equal to a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus b, over the interval h, which is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to h plus 1, is one of these four options. And let's just quickly recall. So recall that the average rate of change is equal to f of b minus f of a over b minus a for some interval from a to b. Okay, so if we have an interval from a to b, then our average rate of change over that interval is given by this f of b minus f of a all over b minus a. Okay, now in this problem, our actual interval is going to be given by it's h, which is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to h plus 1. And so that is equal to h plus 1, like that. Okay, oops, h plus 1. So we are going to plug in our function. So our function is f of x equal to a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus b. All right. Now f of h plus 1 minus f of h all over h plus 1 minus h. This is just plugging in our values in for what we said was our average rate of change. And so let's expand this numerator. F of h plus 1 is a times the quantity of h plus 1 minus h squared plus b minus f of h, which is a times h minus h squared plus b all over x plus 1 minus h, which is just 1. And this is the same as, okay, so let's look at this part here. Okay, so h plus 1 minus h is actually just 1. And 1 squared is 1 times a is a plus b. And then if we look at this bit here, we see h minus h is 0, squared is still 0, and a times 0 is 0. So this becomes minus b. And everything was over 1, so we'll just eliminate that. And then a plus b minus b is the same as a. So our answer is a. So really you have to recall what the average rate of change over an interval is, and then apply that formula to this specific function that we're given. And everything should come out fine. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments and I can try and revise this.